Kaka, looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's found a way past. He's going for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Schneider. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Drogba. Marquinhos does well to get it back. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Mbappe! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now, can they get him away? Counts, picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
It's Schneider! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get it through? McAllister. Turns back here, probably the best option. Baresi. Now it's Schneider, and it's Seedorf. McAllister. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is good progress on the left. Seedorf. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Lovely pass. Gerrard! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Gerrard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Davids. Kaka. He's in a great position here. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Count. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Stood up well to him there. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Count. Mbappe, brilliantly cut out.
Piemonte really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
But it's Rashford. And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level.
And the keeper's given chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Another throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Kajolu gets a cross in. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely!
Diamante really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was...
Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that's been won straight back. Thuram. Oh, good spread. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. On the great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dead.
And he shoots! Against the crossbar! No, he's missed it.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Dani Olmo. Schneider. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Rice. Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And it's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's Pele! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's destined for the flank. Schneider. That's an excellent interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele. McAllister. He's being urged to shoot. Daniel getting up there! Well taken goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Desai. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rice tries to play it through. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free. Dani Olmo. Drives it in. Oh, greatly! And there's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Rice. Maldini. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Dani Olmo to Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. That's really well cleared.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Desai is very much of the none-shall pass school of defending. Oh no, this does not look good. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Desai. And the keeper's got it again. And it's McAllister. Played out wide. Dani Olmo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rice, 2 assists to his credit already. And this is Ronaldinho. Schneider. Fiore. No, it's Gerrard. Fiore. He has found the way through. It's a sweeping cross.
Well,
the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 7, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 19 e il numero 2.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Simons. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's quick to return it, and it's made its way to him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. And here's Gerrard. That's been cut out, well played. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Messi. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Gerrard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So could they be onto something here? And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
He's had
recupero.
a shot! It's in! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Sneijder. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. The most accurate pass. A good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Batistuta. He's on it. Can he get away? Threads one in. Oh, he's bustling through here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Sneijder.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Both sides exercising caution for now. Ricky Puig. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rizal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rizal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Cafu. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And he's running through. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nagoya Grampus with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ambitious ball here. Header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Still goalless at the moment. Jude in the hunt and looking threatening.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Sneijder. And he's managed to get free. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Zanetti clears without hesitation.
Nagoya Grampus definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rizal. Batistuta. For Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, that's been cut out, well played. Fiore. Spread neatly. Well, there's the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Batistuta. Fiore. And it's Gerrard. Fiore. Fiore. He's had a shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Nagoya Grampus has the chance to go the other way. Marquinhos cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gerrard. Pinches it off him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Schneider. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Gerrard. That's been slipped. It's Schneider! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Joe! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That pass isn't the best. He'll try from distance! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
to
to
review the first half.
CCTV
Well, obviously
is
no
now in
breakthrough
operation
as
for
yet,
your
but
safety.
it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. We're on the move again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Neymar! Oh, good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he's quick to snatch it back. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gerrard. That's going wide left. And the finish! And that is well cleared. Oh, that's it's Gerrard! And that's another fine save.
Gerrard really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Stood up well to him there. Elise. And he is deftly away. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rashford is wide and looking to get onto this. And they've got rid. He's only too happy to take that back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has ended up in no man's land. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great... Can he finish? Schneider! Brilliant! A finish of true class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisive.
And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jordan Henderson. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And Batistuta! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And it's Schneider.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. Played into the... A header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Batistuta.
Nagoya Grampus really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
I think we're just about done here. Ricky Puig, that's destined for the flank, and he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this...